It's just after 7:30 and I'm walking to the tour operator's office, which is where I will be picked up for the transfer. So it is so quiet this morning. Everything's just, there's hardly any people around, hardly any cars around. Yeah, it's just super quiet. Not everything starts early in Georgia. So yeah, just a word of warning for all the early birds. So I'm going to try and find maybe if there's like a bakery open to grab something to eat over near the market area. I had a great night's sleep. I reckon that was probably the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in, even my own. So yeah, fantastic night's sleep. And yeah, ready to get up to Svaneti. I am so excited to be doing this today. So yeah, alrighty, I will keep walking and hopefully find something to eat. The bakery was open, which was great. I picked up some bread things and I also went to the market. It was only just opening, so for 8 o'clock, like the fruit market, I was a bit surprised. I thought it'd already be all open, but I grabbed a banana and some grapes. Grapes, obviously, because Georgia is famous for grapes. Something like 600 odd varieties grown here in that, to this region, specific to this region. So yeah, and they're always delicious. So I'm going to try this bread thing. So it's hard. So I'm not quite sure what it is, but it is hard. And sweet. That is sweet. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's breakfast, so I'll take it. Yeah, so I'm at the place now. Yeah, so I guess it's just a matter of time before my car gets here and whisk me away to Mestia. and it was just under 5 hours driving from Kutaisi. And luckily I was the only person in the car because I was able to get the front seat, so I could see everything and try my best not to get car sick, which was great because I had an amazing driver. He was actually really, really good. So I'm so thankful that I had a good driver, because it would have been horrible if I didn't. Mestia. It's the drive here was incredibly stunning. The colour of the trees, the snow-capped mountains, the winding road, the tunnels. There weren't very many tunnels. The glimpses every now and then of the river, and just seeing the little houses dotted along the way. So it was a really beautiful drive. Now tomorrow I am going to Ushgali on just a day tour. My originally when I first ever wanted to come to Georgia, it was to hike between Mestia and Ushgali. And so when I booked this trip, I was like, yes, I'm going to go hiking, until I kind of started researching the time of year that I was hiking, and I thought maybe not the best idea. So I decided to come up here anyway, just so I can at least see the area. Okay, so that was just the owner. She came to greet me, and and I've got this super cute little room. It's got 2 beds and a bathroom. I think it was about 40 laris per night, which was it's fantastic value. So it is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am thinking about going and venturing out and getting some lunch. I didn't eat all my fruit that I bought this morning, just because I wasn't sure about eating too much in the car prior to going for the drive. So yeah, I might head out and see what this town has to offer. And you know what? The town is actually bigger than I thought it would be. And it seemed like a hive of activity. So I'm really excited to go out there and have a look. It's not the best weather, but also not the worst. It could have been blizzarding. Oh, and that's also what I wanted to say. I did look into hiring a car to drive up here, and now that I've been up here, look, I probably could have done it quite easily, a lot more slowly, a lot more slower than the 5 hours it would have taken me, because I would have been much more cautious. But the roads are good enough that you could absolutely drive up here by yourself. So it is an option. I just didn't want to get caught in an unfamiliar place in adverse weather conditions. So I thought, look, I'll leave it to the experts. So yeah, that's why I got a transfer. Had lunch. I had a kabdari, which was meat and spices and onion in a bread, and it was really yummy, but always too much. So never really be afraid to leave food on your plate. I did hear that it was a good thing for you to do that, because it means then you've been sufficiently fed. Anyway, and so after I finished, and I was just sitting there enjoying the moment of being full and nice and warm, and the person working there asked me if I'd like to try a warm wine, and it had some fruit and stuff. And so I said, yeah, sure, why not? Even though I don't really drink a lot. I thought, while I'm here, oh my goodness, look at this. Just, oh, come on. Oh, this place is just so beautiful. Anyway, so he started making this like mulled wine full of fruit, and I just he was measuring it out. Like, he actually did have a measuring cup, so that was great. And when it came to the wine, like, I'm used to a small glass of wine, and he just kept pouring and pouring, and it was like 200 mils of wine, and then like cognac on top. And anyway, so I'm nice and warm and merry, and walking the streets of where am I? Mestia. I was going to say mush. I was just mushing the two words together, Mestia and Ushgali. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just checking it out. Hotel, or it's more of a homestay. It's raining and it's quite set in, so I walked up and back down the street, and I thought, look, I'll come back here. I haven't done much today, but I might just rest, and maybe I'll even crack open my book that I brought with me. I always take a book with me with, you know, really good intentions, and I never ever read. So anyway, today might be that day, just listening to the sound of the rain and snuggling with a book. I did, however, happen to go past a souvenir shop, and I did buy myself some socks with the alphabet. I'm absolutely loving the alphabet. I'm like nerding out severely, and I'm trying to recognize some of the letters. So I'm pretty sure like one that looks like an M is an I, or is that one that looks like an N? Obviously I'm not doing a very good job, but anyway, I love the alphabet. So yeah, nerdy gift for myself. I like to try and get useful gifts. I don't know if I always succeed, but anyway, although this isn't a gift, it's for me. So I'm thinking I might have a cup of tea. I've got some tea facilities here. Sit down on this couch and just, yeah, enjoy the sound of rain. I think it's rained twice in the last year in the UAE, well, in Abu Dhabi, so I'm really actually enjoying it. I would go out in it. I'm here, so tomorrow I'm in Ushgali, and then I'm back here again on Saturday until early afternoon when I go back. So I've got time to explore then, and hopefully it's not raining. If it is, I'll just go and buy a poncho and brave the weather, but I don't have to brave it today, so I think I'll just, yeah, stay here and enjoy, have a rest day.